Hello, and welcome back to our Zimbabwe game, where we're going to try to aim for getting 13 cults unlocked, and then eventually convert to Zoroastrian and complete the achievement to become Zoroastrian and build certain monuments. The religious centers and monument Baku Atishag on tier 3. So let's look at those monuments here. This is a new session for me, and I apologize if my voice seems a little bit scratchy. I went to celebrate. I went out with some friends for St. Patty's Day, and I'm a little bit hungover, and I've lost a little bit of my voice, so apologies for the scratchy throat. We're with Fulo. We should be able to, hopefully, there's 3 cults you can unlock in the West African fetishist nations, and turns out Fulu is the only one here that we can still actually use. Yeah, Mali's our vassal, so we might end up... Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna force Mali to be our religion. They're gonna hate us, but they will be West African fetishists, meaning we can get cults from them, and I can always sack my prestige to get them to actually like us here. We will disable divert trade, and we're going to place a relative on the throne, then we'll placate them and keep them below the Liberty Desire as best we can. That'll do us some favors there. I've also learned that you can only get cults from things like Buddhists, all the Indian faiths, Islam, Christianity. You can't get them from things like Tengri, you can't get them from things like the Confucians, and for some reason you can't get a Shinto cult, which is why we haven't gotten one yet. I didn't know how that worked. I did some research between this session and the last, and I've learned that. Which means we should have all of the cults we can get for this region. There might be one for Mahayana. I'll need to check that, but I'm not sure. There's also a chance we can get a cult from our Zoroastrian province, which is good. And then we can get a cult from having some Nahuatl/Mayan land, and I think I'm going to attack Quiche to get that done, and I'll probably make that my priority right now. So without further ado, I think we're good to get back into things. I'm not sure what I was doing in this war. Looks like Luwu is sieging me out over here. And I'm trying to take Barao and Langfang and feed that to Brunei. So we're just going to let that keep going. And then, of course, we have our Fulo War. What is our goals in this game? Looks like we're 20 years, 30 years away from manufacturing, so I don't have to worry too much there. These are my cannons. I remember that I was gonna shuttle over because they actually got bopped pretty hard in our last fight. Yeah, you're short. No, okay, these guys are a little bit wonky now since the reforming of the fleets have been weird. Do we have naval superiority here? I'm not sure if we do. Colony over here is done. Gonna have to get this back on my mind here. We have a free colonist. We have 2 colonists out there, so we do need to go and reset another one. We'll go and do this in just one of these random African provinces. Finish getting all this stuff set up. We also need to deal with the Congolese. We don't have any claims on them. Unfortunate, that is. Let's get our claim over here on Quiche before they get eaten up by the Europeans. I should be able to do it because I have exploration, yes. We're going to take an idea group soon, I remember that. I was thinking of looking at a military idea group, maybe offensive, maybe defensive, one of the two, because I need something to stack up to the Ottoman. In terms of Crown Land, our mission is to get trade power in the Malaccas, which should be doable with what our current situation is. Let's placate and have you become loyal. That way you give us a little bit more money. We also need to get all our trade companies set up here. Do you have any claims? Are you... Can I make you just fight this guy? You have 8k, you have 19k. You should be able to win that, right? Okay, they're already at war. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna keep doing these sieges here. What is you marching to? You're marching over here. We'll use these cannons to siege up behind us. So we have this guy who does not have a general. Navy, what's our navies doing? Remember, I'm gonna keep my heavies I capture now. There's our transports. What is this fleet? This is just a 2K army here. Are you part of Gujarat? You must be part of Gujarat. Okay. Join the guy in Gujarat. There you go. That'll make you 40. East Indies trade. We're building you back up. It's all of these guys. Because we got a little hurt over there. We also have Date as our vassal, right? Was he a vassal, or were we working on getting him a vassal? And Lanshang. Is Lanshang... You're Thrabda. I need some Mahayana. Dry, maybe? Or Yue? You're close too, right? Huh, let's figure something out there. Okay, let's keep doing our war. I gotta get back in the hang of Europa. Siege over here is done. Means this war should be finished. Practically. That was Separatists. Where did those guys pop up? I'm gonna be very slow for this first episode of this recording session. Just because I'm rusty. Haven't played many games recently. I'm building I had a bunch of parts come in. I'm gonna be building a new PC using my tax return. So I'm getting all those parts, and now I need to actually build the dang thing. Nice. So I believe the cults are based off of culture of a country and them being fetishist, at least for the African. There's 9 African cults. There's 3 down here in South Africa and the Somaliland area. There's 3 in West Africa, and there's 3 in Madagascar. And I need to check, once our ruler dies, whenever that is, to see if I have those Madagascar fetishist tribes. If I don't, I might need to release a vassal and use that to get those cults unlocked. Because we should have enough cults just based on all the stuff we've conquered so far. We shouldn't need to do anything too crazy here. All of these to Mali. We fought a coalition war, if I remember correctly, the last time I played this. And I don't think... Okay, I'm not going to attack Japan or Korea. I don't think we need to do that to complete our goal here. I don't want to drag this campaign out because we're not doing a world conquest. I don't have the mental capacity, and there's too much stuff I want to record to continue past the achievements we're going for right now. Go to Mali there. You also can have claims on Morocco. I have my army ready to do something over there, which could be good. We are improving with our own subject nation. Let's pull back from that. Let's kill their rebels for them. This is a full 40k? That's the full 40k. Any reason I shouldn't just give them the whole thing? Don't think there is. They normally can't actually defend anything anyway, because they're kind of indebted at the moment. Also, we are about to hit our monarch point cap. Cloves. That's a great trade good. Loaves and things. Okay, I need to not lose these 3 cannons again. Projects. Those are the ones we can't get. We killed this thing. Here's with Japan. Struggle for royal power. The king is supreme. So weird that this is a reverse situation here. I could ally the Russians. Do I need to ally the Russians? Do I want to ally the Russians? Those are all big questions that I don't know the answer to. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who the hell knows? Don't need our monopolies because we're at 100% mercantilism, I believe. We are. We make an incredible 215 ducats from trade. You need 1,000 total income to get economic hegemon. I swear that used to be 500, but I could just be wrong there. Do I want to... When did I piss these guys off? Sure. Religious diplomats would be crazy. I think flexible cult's a good thing to do here. Just so I can check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cults. Wow. Wow. Let me pull up my menu over here that I have and take a look at what these are. So the Swezi, the Malira, and our current Mawari, I believe that is our current cult. Those are the 3 from Central Africa. Christianity cult we have the Islam cult, and we have the Buddha cult, Santana Dharma, and we're missing the one from Central Africa, or Central America. So it looks like we don't have the Madagascar cults, looks like we don't have the West African cults, and we don't have the Zoroastrian cult. Okay. Looks like I need to get those then. Let me just pull back my recording software on my second monitor so I can actually see how long these recordings go for. That is unfortunate for me. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna really adjust that. I think Molly should be able to give us the cult. I need to go and actually look at the event logs. Check that. But I think we're good there. Now, I can't actually get... This is Lanshang. I don't think I need you. I don't think I want you either. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to release a vassal and feed them all of Madagascar. It's going to hurt our trade. Hopefully not too much. We do steer 92 ducats that way. But we want that part of our... We want a nation there we can ally in order to get cults. Because I think in order to get the cults from other African nations, you need to have them in some kind of relationship. I'm not sure if vassal relationships work, or if you have to be allied. I'm not entirely certain on that. Wow, that's a lot of money. We're going to take the money there. And that means we can upgrade one of our tech costs. Not even a question. Tech cost. Okay, well, let us finish this war real quick. And I'm going to probably take a pause and look into what the requirements are for getting the cults, since that's supposed to be my priority of this session, is to get that achievement done. Could be we even need to release Mali, and I've actually messed up. Well, actually, we have Fulo independent now. They hate us, but we can maybe swing them as an ally if we want to do it that way. Whereas there's also the Geolof that I could convert if I punch out stuff from England. That could be good. What's a Geolof core and what's not? Geolof has a lot of cores, right? A respectable amount. Okay, that might be a plan there. Okay, back to the East Indies. We have this basically done. Am I taking this land? Spices? I guess I'll take it. How's my aggressive expansion over here? Not the best, not the worst though. That was a war of reconquest, so not too much loss there. How am I doing in terms of my government capacity? I am right at the limit. Exactly at the limit. So we'll just dev push all this, not dev push, build all those courthouses. Let's use my navy here. Let's pull back one of our admirals, and we'll use this for a blockade. How's our East Indies trade doing in the Malaccas? You need to build up your trade. Am I doing building stuff here? Oh, we do, but they're only building from that one fucking island. Oh, AI, AI, AI. I wish that button worked the way it should. Okay, that looks to be in hand. Let's figure out what we're gonna do with Quiche here. We've got an ally with Shorty. Also, I have colonies that I need to do stuff with. Oops. Oops, we'll just colonize all of Africa. I don't have the mental capacity to plan stuff out anymore. We will... I guess I should do this stuff here where I make all these. But we're gonna finish out Africa. It irks me to have these empty lands. Okay. I just piece you out. I actually don't care for Luwu. Drilling accident. Get you in your general and get you back drilling. Are you my... Okay, yeah, we are just there, over the limit. 40k, 40k. I gotta memorize where my armies are. We had army up here for the express purpose of expanding, I believe. Gotta make sure to never convert that out of Zoroastrianism. It's kind of my thing. To keep that. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Lansheng. We're gonna keep Date, because they have some cool little claims and stuff. Are we guaranteeing you? We are. I need to improve with you too, though. Yikes. I don't remember what all I was friggin' doing. What does Brunei own? This is a... they are taking all of these. At least. Get your cores. Don't know if you have missions. You might. Mayhaps. Could have some missions here. I think I'm just going to force feed you as much of this as possible. You'll get much better use out of it than I will. Fair enough. We'll take this province. Did I co-belligerent this motherfucker? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Which are you? I can't take everything here. That's enough, yeah, that's fine. We'll finish this out. Date, date, date. We guarantee you. And I need you to be friendlier. Ichikutai. Cool. Piece me out of this war, please. Thank you. Bam! Okay. Peace at last, peace at last. Okie doke. I'm going to take a break here and I'm going to look at the events around unlocking cults and those mechanisms on the wiki. I'll be right back. Hello and welcome back. I've taken a look at what you need to do to unlock cults. And it turns out you need to actually fight a fetishist country that has unlocked those cults. So this means I'm going to need to do a couple things. I'm going to need to keep fighting Fulu and keep them alive to unlock some of their West African cults. And then I'm also going to need to release one of these Madagascaran nations and fight them several times, in fact, to unlock their cult. And that's how we can get to our 14 cults easily. So, with that said, let's think about what we are going to fight here. If I do Antimoro, they get that stuff. If I do, who's a good one that's like interior? That's a terrible one. Maybe Betsamarka. Betsmarka might be our best bet here. 6 versus 4 for Antimoro. Okay. Bam. Good. Good, good. Now I need to release Vassal. What's the way to do that? Break vassalization. Forced by truce. Okay, we'll keep them around. We will keep them around indeed. Oh, but that's all according to the wiki. That says I will. Cool, thank you. That's a good war. But that the wiki says that by declaring war on those, you're able to unlock their cults based on an event. Here's hoping I can get them all quickly, and I don't have to do multiple wars, because that would really suck. I got a new guy here. I'll just steer trade in Bengal. Assuming you'll actually stay. I don't think you will. Oh, we got those great projects. Okay. Over here, I can get a claim, which should be enough for me to do the war that we're aiming for. Need a navy, and I need an army. East Indies transport. I need an army to send there, though. Guess we'll take these guys and sail them across. It's gonna be brutal. What's my closest island to that? Rapa Nui, that I took from the Castilians. I think so. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go to Rapa Nui then. Zimbabwe is well advised, and we had rebels somewhere. Where did you go, rebels? Okay. Scotland's down here. That's interesting. Do I have anything else? I don't have, like, these little islands. No, Portugal does. Great. Nothing like the Portuguese, really. Rally up. Okay, we need to leave Pulu alive as long as possible. And I will probably get a claim. I can't get a claim on them, right? Fuck. Okay. Okie doke. Well, we can always just release Mali and fight them if we need those cults desperately, but I don't think we will. I hope we won't. But it's not known for certain here. Okay. What do we do next? For the Zoroastrian achievement, let's take a look at that. Own all religious centers and Monument Baka Atishka. Baku Atishka on tier 3. Okay, let's see what that means. Where do I have to go to get that monument? The Bomb Citadel? Baku Atishka. Fun. Okay. That means we gotta fight you. We have truce. We also have a lot of aggressive expansion in this region. We'll make a beeline to that once we become Zoroastrian. Damn, that's gonna take a while. Damn. Okay. 5 trade companies, that's another goal we have. We have one here, the Shona Trade Company of the Moluccas. Makes us a ton of money. Absurd amount of money. Then we have the Nippon one in Japan. Speaking of Japan, we have that guarantee over Date. Let's go ahead and expand upon that. It's gonna take me a country year to get all that stuff going, but we'll work on it. Sunnis. I was focusing on doing a ton of war. Dahomey is my homie. I keep forgetting that. I also can't get over there. Deal with that. Huh. Maybe if I just fight you. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that war. This is enforced by truce until 1626. And then we're gonna get another truce when we release them, probably. So, yay for that. Ishindi, I don't care. We'll take the unrest. Those are dead. Bambook. Let's look back over here. I'm getting lost as I look around the world. Have you... Where's my navy? That's going this way. Sail true and strong. Renee, you should be able to handle 4K robles. I really hope you do. If you can't, then like... Oh, Ethiopia, we gotta kill them too. I needed to kill them. Okay, let's get that alliance before we declare this war. Timber is what's gonna be able to do that. Those Sunnis are really gonna ruin their day, aren't they? Seize land, not gonna do it. Japan. Not Japan. Date. We have an old treaties. Oh. Pardon me. Guess we'll do our wars instead, because that does not matter for us. December, in 1 month, we can take our techs and look at our idea groups and think about what the hell I'm going to actually get. Which is a good question there. Tech trade in the Malaccas. 46% of the trade there is mine. Renee, are you steering trade to me? You are embargoing my rivals, but you're not diverting your trade. Let's change that. Hong, you could divert your trade to me. But also pay off your incredible debt you have. I'm also annexing you, so I'm not going to pay off your debt. That would be dumb. All of our galleys need to be upgraded. We don't have any galleys. Should not have any galleys. I haven't built any. This leather cannons, okay. Now let's think. Offensive and defensive are both good. They each have their up pluses and downsides. I don't really need the force limit too much from Grand Army. Siege ability is great, discipline's good, recover morale speed. All of those are good. Land leader fire is good. Defensive, Army tradition, that's good. Morale, 15% is better than the 5% you get. Maneuver, we have a big land, so being able to move faster is good there. Land maintenance, fort maintenance. Forts are a big cost point for us. We do make a ton of money, so it doesn't really matter. But 47 ducats on forts will only get worse. I don't see what level of forts we are on right now. Yeah, we still have star forts and bastions, and like that's going to be about doubling our expenses in terms of forts. So we're looking at 100 ducats. Not exactly the best. What else do we have in defensive ideas? Fort defense, fort maintenance, reinforced speed good, land attrition good, and attrition for enemies is good. Let's look at what our ideas would be. Land leader fire. Okay, morale and navies, fort and spy detection. Morale and navies is cool. Won't really use it. Fort maintenance, fort defense, Those are mediocre at best. Let's take a look at other idea groups. Not gonna do aristocratic. Not a fan of aristocratic. That's alright. Don't need quantity. Navy is fun, but like, I don't need it. I just have quantity in Navy that handles it for me. Let's look at offensive and see what our ideas are gonna be. Looking at offensive, your siege really good, settler chance. I think we're gonna go with offensive. Shock fire, recruitment time. Yeah, we'll go offensive. That will be our play. Even though the only one we really care about is the kicker there versus... we'll stick with it. Maybe we'll come back and get defensive later. It'll help against the Ottomans, but I just want to be able to out-siege people. And we do have parity with them in terms of actual size. Yeah, since you are rocking quantity plus your traditions that give you... Yeah, that's stupid. We do also have morale of armies from there. Alright, our truces are up with all the coalition members. are they going to rejoin a coalition? The Ottomans might. Delhi might. Congo has definitely. Ethiopia, I need to declare this war fast. Don't you do anything. Give me 2 days. Great. Get out of here. This is your punishment for... You're fighting the Ottomans still. This is your punishment for converting Simeon. Coalition members are starting to go and grow. Persia is just barely on that level of getting involved. Forgot they were defended by Russia there. That could be a pain. We'll do this war as well. And then we'll do our war over here with Kish. I believe this army has gotten there by now. Yes, they have. We're going to wait a little bit. That's the Ethiopians dead. Morocco, you have 40k troops, but you have a problem called the Turks. That's going to prevent you from doing too much with those troops. Our colony has grown. Let's see, where is... Oh, I need to call back 2 of these guys. Oopsie-doo. Oopsie-poopsie. It was a mistake on my part. Killed something, navy or army or something. Okay. There's some Tunisians down here. They're not in the war, though. Delhi's coalitioning us. Looks like we're not expanding to India and or the Far East, other than maybe Japan. We'll have to look elsewhere. You can come back from there. Oh, they're going to kill our rebels over down there, hopefully. That'll be helpful. Okay, and now with this, we're going to take this navy and sail them to fight Kish. Population. Where is my colonies? Are they at the bottom of this? Oh, that's so annoying having them down there. I need to have my merchants on there. I could maybe take the merchants off. How are we doing in terms of 150 ducats? Let's just compare that. I'm curious. 81. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. We're destroying them. Rather than the damn Spanish Canada, Portugal, and the Caribbeans. Wow. Okay. Need to micromanage this navy. There's Japan joining the coalition. That's fine. Should get this guy off. I don't actually need to get those claims anymore. I'm just going to take the hit for time for all the wonderful armies that we're not going to be training since we're over force limit. And we pay how much money for that? 6 ducats for 5 over force limit. Honestly, not too bad. Okay, we need to land on the war goal. We'll do siegeability. Okay, that's being sieged. Mali's gonna actually go and siege some of their stuff. I'm just gonna march up here and sit. I don't need to. Hopefully my AI will handle a lot of this for me. Come on, get off these boats and get it to where we're not suffering these attrition values. The BAM Citadel and BAM could be upgraded. That is over here. Local defensiveness, trade power, merchants. Ooh, merchants. Pays for us to have upgrading of those forts, right? Since we have that mission, or the thing to get 8 of those. Maybe. Alright, Ethiopia is out. Good riddance. We will no longer have to deal with you. What's our force limit like? Or supply? I was going to take you to Harar, or which one's the one? Hwassa. one of these is a fort that needs to be upgraded. Actually, that's a good question. I have some forts that probably need to be upgraded, right? No, I don't. Oh, cool. Good thing I checked. Alright, the Auto Turks are coming down here. I'm gonna let them probably piece out of this first. What is your war goal here? You want backed? Oh, you want all this. It's gonna be interesting to see what the Ottomans look like whenever the new DLC drops and all those changes come into play. I haven't taken too much looking, or taken too much of a sneak peek of what's going on there. This next DLC that's coming out definitely feels like the finishing touches before they end development on this game, which is fine. I think we're overdue for for news about Europa 5, if it's in development already or if they have plans to begin development. I don't care. I love this franchise. It's probably my favorite of the Paradox Grand Strategy games, as you can test by my 1,000 hours I have in this game. Okay, we can no longer do our stuff over here. We do need to kill Adon and unite our lands. If I remember correctly, you are allied to the big bad Turkman. How's my control over this? 56, you want me to get 65? That's not gonna happen. We'll take the hit. Don't think I'm gonna avoid that. Oh, I can get rid of my livestock monopoly. Bam! And just like that, we make more money. How much more? I'm not sure. Just more. Okay, quiche. I think whenever we peace out, I want all of these provinces. That's 6 provinces. Romans, let's get a claim on you too. This will be this is going to be a vassal that actually does nothing for us. So they're just going to be nice to have. There is actually not a strong... Ooh. The Eternal Fire. Mazda Yasana. Yeah. Mazda Yasna. This is Zoroastrian. Good. So we unlocked the Zoroastrians. Cool. That's over here. You can unlock... The other 2 you can unlock that are rare is you can get the Jewish one over here, and then you can get a Norse one if you have Random New World enabled, which we don't have. Instead, we're going to basically have the Nahuatl stuff. And that'll get us another one. Hormuz is in the military coalition. I should have that Antimoro onto Scootage. Yes. That is what I need to do. How are we looking in terms of great projects? There's one in Micronesia. Cult Teotl. Cool, that's the cult for having Nahuatl. There's another one. Cross that off the list. And we're getting close. This is the one I want. That really is going to be cool. The Hoarder. Just need to do stuff with Antimoro and... Low. Can you break this while you're at war? You can break your vacillation while at war. That's cool. Good to know. Should be done. How's Morocco? Okay, they're done now. They're out of that war, so I can just march up here and take all this stuff. We'll force feed all of this to Mali, because they'll be actually able to take good care of this trade node for us. Alright. How's my vassal doing over here? They won the war. Thank you, Lord. Oh, but we got... Son of a biscuit. That's ups. They took Kangaroo Island. Oh. Well. That sucks. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Don't know when. Don't know how. But I'll do something. I believe there's also an achievement to having a certain number of centers of trade. Am I correct? Am I wrong here? Artillery barrage on Berlin. I know I've looked at this menu about 8 times this episode, and I apologize for that, but the whole point of this run is to get achievements. I've already failed the Jewish one that I nominally aimed for, but hopefully we can pull something else out. Alright, we now have an army in the New World, for better or for worse. It's a large army too. That's 40k troops. That's probably more than most colonies have. Oh, okay, I can't core those because they're inland. With that 40k army there, I was going to take this navy back. We're going to have to build another army at some point. Ottomans in a coalition that you really shouldn't be able to join. I mean, I guess that counts. Oh, I need to upgrade my advisors. So missing out on that. You're Coptic? Fuck. Is it culture or is it religion? It's culture, not religion. Oh, so we can keep the approved relations guy. That's cool. That's good. I like that. I like that news. You'd think I would know that by now, but oh well. Okay, after this war, where are we looking to go? Oh shit. These fucking dudes. Get out of here, Morocco. Go seize their capital. What is this garbage? Oh, what's even your tech 17? I'm tech 18. Yeah, get out of here. Possibly problems. I just want to upgrade these so they go away. A lot going on here with this. Oh, you could do the cult to unlock those effects. Is that what that's saying? Sounds like it. What is this? Development cost? Ooh, that's cool. Okay, next goal. I think it's gotta be Persia. That'll work us towards getting this province and expanding what we can actually get control over here. Can I vassalize you? RC cores, you're hostile, not same religious group. Okay. See how you feel about me. Once a piece out of that, we can get them in our alliance. Probably get them as a vassal too. Drill, we'll march this guy all over. Actually, we'll just march you up here. You can deal with the Fezan army. I don't even know if they can siege this. Yeah, they don't have enough men. Still fetishes. Is there anyone down here who is also fetishes? Still? No, you've all embraced Islam. Tragic. Disappointing. Abandon the faith. Ooh, I can actually steer Cat Senatrate my way. No. So we already unlocked the cult, so we'll do one of those. You do something about that too. Of development cost down, that's fine. Let's go to speed 4. Not really seeing much going on here. About to have our cap hit for admin points. So we'll just do the old whatever's cheapest. How's our inflation doing? We'll buy that down. We've crossed the 430 Dawasir. Is that the Ottomans? That is the Ottomans. 530 ducat mark is total income. Most of that being trade. Good to see. Our efficiency there is really high. I just gotta notice that I sieged something. Okay. That was the something. You don't have any siege pips. I'm just gonna split you into your small armies and we'll use you to siege everything here. Yeah, do that. They're also just, they took the war goal back, didn't they? Son of a biscuit. Yeah, I think my next campaign is going to be a small, not global empire. It's a little exhausting. We might be doing something in Europe. Actually, my next campaign is not going to be in this game. Now that I think of it, we're going to do something in Vicky. That is my plan. Test out that new update they've released. Let it spread. Let it spread. All of this goes to Mali. Pick out the Persians. Oh, I have to go far. Can I vassalize more moves? You don't like me. Do I have your cores? I don't have your. I have your cores now. That is false. They're gonna get close to being free. No, they're not, because Morocco killed the bad guys for me. Go to Mali. Go to Mali. Go to Mali. And finally Mali. What's our... I just gotta march down here, right? Rosie have revolted. Disgusting, disgusting Hormuz. Holy cow, it's a good general. You seem to be struggling with these peasants that have revolted in your land. How are my colonies doing? I see I have a colonist free. So, that's not a good sign. Gyms. Let's see, 3 more provinces to colonize in the south of Africa. Well, I guess that's Eastern Africa, not even Southern Africa. Okay, let's get my claim on Persia. Right, let's do one down here for the sake of control. Pull back on that guy. And I think we need to deal with the Congo. This takes us a little bit too long. I know you're guaranteed by Portugal, but I mean, do I care? I mean, Rio de Prata is scarier than the actual Portuguese. Right, you got 46k. How much Portugal got? You have 100k troops. Never mind. That's a respectable amount. Can't say you have loyal subjects, though. About to have a free Caribbean. Alright, recall with Date. We have royal ties. We have transfer trade power. Let's influence you. Since we're getting close to ending this war anyway. Mali. 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 Let me tell you, Africa's pretty freaking big. Takes forever to get anywhere. Don't think I'm a fan of the walking distances. There goes our estates. We'll go ahead and do the diet here. Convert Stambus. Built the university in Zimbabwe. Don't mind if I do. This points and ooh, this is being upgraded though. Can I build? There are no possible buildings like we built here. Are you sure about that? Yeah. Because we're already building. Let me just speed this along using power of bodies. And it's in March. Ta-da! Giving these to Mali. A little bit south. Doing a damn good job of getting rid of them rebels. Look at them go. You, can I free you? Should be able to, right? Truce? May of next year, okay. It's close, but not yet. Diplomats, let's get a claim on the Congo. And while we're there, let's get a claim on Wadai. Let's try to speed up my ease of getting from here to here. No, it kind of opens up a front for us to deal with these boys up here. The Turks and the Spanish and the Portuguese. Zon, do you still want to be in this? Okay, now we got the war goal at least. This is a gold mine, right? One of these is a gold mine. Yeah, that's a gold mine. Tragic. We'll take the spices. Bam. Put your ass up there, put your ass down here. Deal with those rebels. We don't have a claim on you to fight you. We could fight them. Ooh, colony in Oceania. You got something over there, I guess? And we immediately get rebels popping up. Okay. With that, I think this is a good point to take a break, pause, and look around the world for me, and kind of plan out my next thoughts, all of which I will be doing off camera. Reminds me, Zimbabwe. March next year. Be finished like right now. Thank you. And now I'll build my university. See, there we go. 2 base tax. And I get to build a university. But also, I need to build more universities too. So let's just spam these. That'll give me the 5 university stuff. Here we go. This is good. How are we looking on? I know I said it was going to be in the episode, but I guess I'm a freaking liar. Ooh, we are looking pretty bad. Base value of 65 with our government rank. Speaking of government rank, we're about to be able to get another reform here. I guess we'll let the months tick by and do that too. Who's disloyal? Mali's disloyal. Bali is disloyal. What's gone over here? Oh yeah, you're losing the modifier for me paying off your loans. Yeah, you can have your trade back. Oh, Pahang got annexed. Let's protect trade the Moluccas. Let's make sure all of this is added to trade companies. Let's make sure all of this. trade in the Mulakas. I probably don't have any army over here. Actually, I do. I have 4. I'll have to convert them into an actual force. Not gonna change our government. Aristocratic court. Primal's pretty cool. We're gonna just run with aristocratic court, I guess. I don't feel too strongly about those tiers of reforms. Plus, I like my estate clicks. It gives me satisfaction. Keep hiding. Oh, we're just gonna kill this army. It just kills Siak. Oh, gotta deal with those guys. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Damn, no, I said I was gonna end the episode, and I am a dirty liar. Where's my 20k? They're up here. What's to stop me from just, like... Where's my African transport? That's what I need here. Oh yeah, you're available. Yeah, I'll just do this. Pull this guy out of India. We have 40k troops already there, just chilling. So yeah, let's put it all in Mogistan, and we're fine. All right. With that, I'm gonna call this episode here. I think in the future we're going to be expanding in this region. Also, we're gonna be trying to get our African cults all unlocked, finish out that achievement, and then we're going to flip to Zoroastrianism using our 1 province and start doing stuff with Persia and fighting the Ottomans, and that'll be how we're going to bring this one to a close. Maybe, depending on how long that all takes, we'll hit hegemon status. I'm not like hardballing to get that income up. It could be doable if I spam a lot of these tax buildings. Maybe I could get somewhere. Yeah, like that's a good building to build. We'll see. I'm gonna start investing in working towards some of these overarching achievements, but my main goal here is the cults and then the Zoroastrianism. Everything else there is kind of secondary, and if we hit it, we hit it. If we don't, we don't. Whatever. But anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed. As always, I'm Sean, this is the Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.